Yo, yo. Chaka bang bang. What up, everybody? Pick the pick, the tick, the pickle, tickle, the pickle, lickle. Hell yeah, Maroc. What do you think? I shared it out best I could. Thank you, Maroc. Tickle, the pickle, the pickle, 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 tickle, the pickle. Hiking. What up, everybody? What is up, you beautiful peoples? Pickle the pickle. Bing bing. Yeah. Well, in a giant. Well, in a giant. Yeah, too much weed in it. Guess not. It's a giant. What up, everybody? Two people, nothing. Let's come in here and shebang bang or nothing. Oh yeah, I know that, man. That kind of tastes like cotton candy. Kind of what that joint tastes like cotton candy. It tastes good. Shot. What up, buddy? Buddy. Hey, 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 everybody. What everybody having for dinner? My mama cooked something. I'm gonna go over there and pick up a plate. That's what I'm gonna do. She done told me to come by there and get a plate. In a little while, I'm gonna ride over there. So it tastes like I'm smoking some cotton candy. Let's spit some of that weed. Cheese, cheese steak on lobster bisque. Hell yeah. What up, James? Smoking up the joint. I don't know what the name of the weed is, but it tastes kind of tastes like cotton candy. And weed, I've been smoking this weed, and it tastes like cotton candy. It could have had a couple of different buds in the bag, though. Who knows? I've had that happen. I ain't complaining. It's getting me high as fuck. Man, that tastes good. Fuck. Literally tastes like I'm smoking some cotton candy. Shaka bang bang, shaka bang bang. Yep, I got my glass finished today. Yeah, I even cut around my pond. It's the only time I'll cut around it. Rest of the times it'll get sprayed. Always at the beginning of the glass cutting season, I'll cut it one time around that pond. Then, God, that's a nightmare trying to weed eat around that sun gun. Up, Violet. Could have went with my sister today. They took the baby to the aquarium, but I didn't have the money to go. Didn't have the money to go. My sister was going to pay for it, but I'd have had to pay it back, and I got to thinking I'd do that. That's going to put me out of money on the first. So I said, no, I'm not going to do it. I mean, I got a little bit of money, not the kind of money I was needing. I need about $100 and something. My sister would have gave it to me, but I didn't want to have to pay her back. But that's taking out of my money on the first. Sugar boom boom. No, it was in the zoo. It was the aquarium. It was like $30-something to get in. Then they was going to eat afterwards, and when I was going to eat, it's $50-something a person because it's I got all kind of seafood and all that stuff. And it was 3 hours away where they were going. So I just stayed at home, finished cutting grass. I was gonna get up and finish it in the morning if I'd have went with them, but I didn't. Kind of glad I didn't go. When you got to borrow money like that and got to pay it back, put you out. Even I don't like to borrow. So we don't went to the zoo. We went to the zoo a couple of months ago. Yes, it is, ma. It is, but I want to find jobs paying cash. Nowadays it is. At least here it is anyhow. I'm sure there's some out there, but I don't know of them. But I could think of, I didn't ask around. Anybody want to take out taxes? But I come around one day and come across a job. So I came across a bunch of jobs. So I worked for that old man one time. Uh, But I quit that job my own self. And it was his fault. I understand it's probably the old age in him, but damn. I already got tired of it too. When they're out there in his horse stables, shoveling horse manure like he wants you to, cleaning it up. Then he stops you to come help him hook a piece of equipment up on his tractor. So I stop what I'm doing, go help him. 2 minutes later, he wants to bitch. You ain't finished fitting styles, got all the horse manure out of there. And I'd stop and I'd go, Mr. Myers, you just stopped me to come help you hook this stuff up on this tractor for you. I was fixing to get right back at it till you just didn't listen. Got to be an everyday thing. He wanted to bitch against me. When it wasn't my fault, it was his fault the whole time, stopping me. To be honest, I don't think that old guy should have been on that piece of equipment. I really don't. Man, seen him take out two by fences with that tractor. Like the car hold himself one day. If I wouldn't have been out there that day, it probably would have been bad. This thing just got fed up with it and quit. There's so much you can take off of some people. He paid good, don't get me wrong. I vote for people like that, Joey, or they say they are coming to get you and never show up. Well, I was always a vote. I just got tired of the old man's mouth, him cussing with no earthly God reason when it's his fault. He's the one that stopped me to help him. All he must do is cuss. Now, don't get me wrong. I let the first couple of times slide, him cussing. I let it slide, didn't say a word. Oh, I did. But after a month of him kept doing it, I couldn't take it no more. I looked at him and I was polite as I could be. I said, Mr. Myers, I can't do this no more. I'm going to the house. I got my Suburban because I had a Suburban back then. I went and got in my Suburban and went home. You know, he still paid me that Friday for the hours I did work. But after that, I just couldn't go back. What up, Ray? Couldn't do it. I know it was his age. I with my mama not too long ago and seen his wife. Me and her got to talking. She told me that man, this done got so bad. They won't even let him on the tractors do nothing no more. I don't know. I don't know what he's got. What's wrong with him? Hell, he's in the 90 something. He told me they sold every cow they had. They used to raise them and all kind of stuff. I know back when I worked for him, at one time, he had 300 head of cows and about three horses. Shit, I was going on 10 years ago. You know how some old folks could be. No, they don't mean no harm, really. Sometimes you gotta let jobs go. Up, upstate. The only real job I ever had has been I worked at a hardware store. They were actually taking taxes out. That's before I knew I wasn't supposed to be working. They was only working me part time. The government found out and cut my check off back then. I got it all back though. But, but all I did at the hardware store was picked up all the heavy shit. Cause the owner's son worked there and he had some kind of spinal bifida or some I don't know what you wanna call it. He could pick up all that shit. The customer come in and run us a feed. If it was something heavy, I picked it up. It's the owner's son ran the cash register and all of that. I was just like the helper person in there. And that's a good job. I liked it when I worked there. Nah, that old man. No, he didn't get me out of that work. It's easy, bro. He'd always run to fuck with that tractor. He'd stop you to come help him. And when this shit he told you to do ain't done, he gets pissed off. When it's his fault, the shit ain't done in the first place. Because he stops you because he needs help. Yeah, I wish I still worked at the restaurant. That was a good job. Easy job. Only one time I hated it at the hardware store. We had 18 reeler come in full of feed. For some reason that day, our forklift would not crank. Here's another forklift at that. I called the boss. I said, boss, we got a problem. I'm out here on the forklift. I can't get this thing going to crank. We got a truck in, and it's got to be offloaded. Looked at me and said, all I could tell you is go get the dolly and get after it. In about 10 minutes, he comes pulling in. I was still out there with the dolly doing what he said. He comes with the can of ether. Sprays it in that old antique looking forklift that Jacob fires up. He get he says, now, come on and get on the forklift and get that stuff unloaded. And what I did, that would have sucked, but I had to do the whole truck. It took me a while. There was like 10 pallets that had to come out of there. And they were stacked so high with feed, chicken feed, horse feed, corn. I'd have had to offload that truck by hand. I'm glad the boss man came to the rescue that day. But anyway, what's up, everybody? In a few minutes, I'm gonna ride over to my mama's and get that food. Right, John? In a few minutes, I'm gonna go to my mama and get my food. That's what I'm gonna do, everybody. When my mama get my food, I'll go back live in probably 30 minutes to an hour or so. I don't know what she made. She just told me to come get a plate. I don't know what she made. I couldn't tell you. Whatever it is, it's gonna be good. But alright, y'all. I'll see y'all in about 30 minutes or an hour. I'll go back live. But alright, everybody, peace out. See y'all in a little while.